Okay. Hello class. Today we're going to talk about essay writing. I started off with a quote on a board. Can someone read it out loud for the class? Anouk?
Start writing no matter what. The water does not flow until the faucet is turned on.
Very nice. Okay. Does anyone know what it means? What it's saying? Someone else? Maybe Anouk has said it so well. Jordi?
I think it's meant to express that when you're when you start writing, the ideas come from itself. So when you're writing, when you are
just start, because otherwise it won't get done.
Yeah, very well. Just as Jordi said, if you're
my English is not so good. Sorry.
It's very good. You tried. No, you tried your best.
You tried.
It wasn't meant to be mean. It was not meant to be mean. I meant that he tried his best at saying it. It went very well. But he was right. If you just start writing, then the ideas will come and you will just keep writing and it will be fine. If you stop, then you'll hit like a mental block and then you go, I don't know, I will just stop. You do not need to do that. Just keep writing. Okay. The lesson aims of today. The pupils know how to formulate an essay at the end of the lessons, and the pupils can write a draft version of an actual essay about a familiar topic at the end of the lesson. So that's what we're going to do today. You're going to know how you have to write the essay, how you're going to compile it, and then it's about a topic which you already know about. An essay is divided in 5 paragraphs. It has the introduction, the first paragraph with your main argument, the second argument, the third argument, and a concluding paragraph. Does anyone know what you have to write in your introduction? Anouk?
The main problem, or like the question, to introduce your topic.
Yeah, it's your
topic.
topic.
If you have a question, you can put it into introduction as well.
In your introduction, you're gonna explain what you're gonna talk about, and you're gonna do an attention grabber so people want to read on. So they're gonna oh, I want to know the rest of the story. Okay.
Je moet toch juist geen vragen zetten daar.
No, you have to geen vragen, but you have to do the overall question of your topic. Just don't use a question mark. But if yours is about cell phones in class, you do not say, should you use cell phones in class with a question mark, but
you shouldn't have cell phones in class.
Something like that, yes. So the question about your topic, but not per se a question. And then you have the first paragraph with your main argument. So that's just your first part. And you have to use your main argument because then you will begin with a strong argument and people know, okay, she or he knows what he's talking about and just got the attention, and that's the main statement of your essay. And then the second and third are meant to build up the first paragraph, and then your concluding paragraph. Can someone explain the concluding paragraph? What you think should be in there?
Well,
a summary or a conclusion.
I think David wanted to say something.
Yeah, but it didn't raise his finger.
Neither did you.
Neither did you.
David?
About you're going to talk about the main arguments again.
Yeah, very well. You're going to just wrap everything up again. Just give a small summary of what you said, and that's it. Do not use any new information or else it will get... Ladies, could you please pay attention?
Yeah, sure.
Do not use any new information or else it will get very confusing for the reader, because then they're like, oh, new information, but you do not have any space to elaborate on it, so no new information, please.
What does elaborate mean?
Expand it.
Oh, okay.
Just make it more.
Thank you.
Okay, the 3 topics of your essays. You can choose one. There's early classes in secondary school, uniforms in secondary school, and cell phones in class. You are allowed to choose one. If you're bored and you're done with the first one, you can always write more, but one is enough. And we're going to start today with our draft versions. So, ruwe versie. We're going to start with the ideas of what you want to put where for every paragraph. And then as homework, or if you have time now, you can start with the actual essay. Does anyone have any questions? Anouk?
Ik mag er gewoon eentje kiezen, maar het hoeft niet heel door te geven.
No, you can just choose one of these three and then you can start. Jordi?
Moet het op de laptop of kan het ook gewoon geschreven worden?
Het is makkelijker op de laptop, maar schrijven is ook prima. Because if you use your laptop, then you have the word, what's it called?
Count.
The word count and then the
Spelling
word,
checker.
yeah, spelling checker. So that's easier for you instead of just writing it down. So you can get your laptops out and you can start with the draft versions of your essay. Please think well before you start writing of which topic you would like best and then just go ahead and write and keep writing. Don't you have a laptop, Kim?
It's over there.
You can get it.
Nou,
There's
mevrouw Jordi pest mij.
Jordi, you should be nice to her.
I'm sorry.
You might come back and bite you at the end.
Sounds exciting.
It sounds like karma.
It wasn't sexual, it was just...
No, it
sounds...
We are 14 years old. How
Yeah.
can you think about sex?
Let's
work?
just
Oh
keep
Well-
focusing on our topics, please.
What's wrong with you?
P.
Are you discussing about which topic you're going to choose?
Yeah.
I chose one.
Which one did you choose?
Uniforms.
Yeah.
What's
I
your
think
stand
it's-
on it? Do you want them or do you not want
Well, I
them?
think it's actually a very good thing because it stops people from like bullying because everybody's wearing the same thing. So no designer clothes
Yeah,
or
very
just
well.
clothes from Primark. And then people can start bullying because you're not wearing designer clothes and when you're all wearing the same uniform, it's uniting.
It's a very good argument. You can
Right?
explain that very well in your essay.
That's still when
You, David, did you choose?
Yeah, that's what I forgot which.
No, actually,
thing to
yeah,
write down
yeah.
about.
No, like everybody.
What?
needs to wear
Which-
What I need to
Yeah,
write
but
down
some,
about and
like
the
in her
topics.
class,
Top-
thingies.
wears the same.
These ones? The paragraphs?
Everyone
Can you
else
be
wears the
silent,
same.
please?
We're discussing the subject.
If you could whisper, then everybody
I
can
was
hear it.
whispering.
No, that's not whispering.
Okay, it's almost the end of the lesson, so we're gonna wrap it up. You guys know what you're gonna write about,
Yes.
so you can do that for homework for next week. And then you should have your draft version completely like, you should only have to do a little the dotting on the i's. So you do not have to completely have it done, just your draft
Okay,
version. And, well, does anyone have a last question, or else you can go to your next lesson or home?
Was there maximum words?
Just not under a 200 or else you won't be able to explain it.
Okay.
So
Goodbye.
that's it. Have fun with your day and
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.